living without a fridge. Can you imagine living without a refrigerator? For most of us, it's an essential appliance. But for the Amish, life without a fridge isn't just possible, it's their normal. They've mastered food preservation using techniques honed over generations, often outperforming modern methods in both practicality and flavor. Their approach stands out in a gadget-filled world. No electricity, no fancy tools, just time-tested practices rooted in tradition. And when it comes to preserving meat, the Amish excel, turning simplicity into an art form, a taste that changed everything. The first time I tried Amish cured ham, I was skeptical. No fridge? How could it taste good? But one bite of the smoky, flavorful ham changed my mind. Their methods preserve food safely and enhance its taste, relying on nature, patience, and tradition instead of technology. The secret weapon. Salt, one of humanity's oldest discoveries, is not just a seasoning, but a lifesaver in food preservation. Thousands of years ago, before refrigerators existed, salt was the key to keeping meat, fish, and vegetables fresh for longer periods. For the Amish, salt is more than an ingredient, it's part of their culture. They meticulously coat every piece of meat with salt, ensuring no corner is missed. This process not only preserves the meat, but also enhances its natural flavors over time. The process begins with choosing natural, additive-free salt. Each piece of meat is massaged with salt and left to rest in a cool, dry place. During this period, the salt penetrates deeply, drawing out moisture and preventing bacterial growth. For the Amish, salting meat isn't just a task, it's a ritual. Families gather to work together, sharing stories, conversations, and even songs. The end result? Delicious, well-preserved meat that lasts throughout the year. The art of smoking. For the Amish, smoking meat is not just a method of preservation, it's a craft passed down through generations. This technique not only keeps food safe by creating an environment where bacteria cannot thrive, but it also enhances the meat with deep, smoky flavors that make it a staple in Amish kitchens. Smoking works through a combination of dehydration and the infusion of natural antimicrobial compounds from wood smoke. The Amish carefully select woods like hickory, known for its bold, sweet flavors, or applewood, which offers a subtle, fruity aroma. These woods determine the unique flavor profile of the meats being smoked, making the choice a critical step in the process. After salting or brining, meats are hung in traditional smokehouses, where they are exposed to steady, cool smoke over hours or even days. This slow smoking process allows the flavor to penetrate deeply while preserving the meat for months or even up to a year. The results are smoked hams, sausages, and bacon, proudly displayed in Amish kitchens, their flavors only growing richer with time. Adding a sweet twist. Sugar curing takes the preservation process a step further by blending salt's effectiveness with the sweetness of sugar or honey, resulting in a perfect harmony of flavors. This method draws out moisture to preserve the meat while infusing it with a sweet, savory balance that enhances every bite. The Amish use a carefully crafted mixture of salt, sugar, and sometimes spices like black pepper or cloves, massaging the blend thoroughly into each piece of meat. The sugar caramelizes slightly during cooking, adding a unique richness to the flavor. Honey, when used, brings a natural floral sweetness that elevates the final product even further. Once cured, the meat is left to rest in cool conditions, often for days or weeks, allowing the flavors to penetrate deeply and develop complexity. Some families take it further by smoking the sugar-cured meats with hickory or applewood, creating a deeper, layered flavor profile. Sugar-cured bacon is especially iconic, crispy edges with a caramelized glaze balanced perfectly by the salt and smoky undertones. Vinegar brining. Vinegar is a powerful and versatile preservation tool, and the Amish have mastered its use to create long-lasting, flavorful meats. The acidity in vinegar prevents bacteria growth, while the addition of herbs, spices, and sugar transforms meats like sausages and fish into tangy delicacies. Apple cider vinegar, with its natural sweetness, is a favorite, adding a balanced flavor to the brine. The process begins with creating a brine of vinegar, water, salt, and sugar. This base is then enhanced with spices like dill, garlic, mustard seeds, and peppercorns. Meat or fish is fully submerged to ensure uniform preservation and flavor absorption. Each family has its own recipe, passed down through generations, making every batch unique. The brining period, which can last from a few days to several weeks, allows the flavors to penetrate deeply while preserving the meat's texture. Pickled meats, such as sausages and fish, are staples in Amish households. Their tangy, bold flavors make them perfect for quick meals or snacks, often paired with fresh bread, cheese, or salads. These preserved treats offer both convenience and a burst of flavor, showcasing the ingenuity behind Amish food preservation. Lard, the culinary time capsule. Rendered lard is a traditional Amish method for preserving cooked meats, combining practicality with culinary richness. When hot, melted lard is poured over the meat, it creates an airtight seal that blocks oxygen, preventing spoilage and keeping the meat fresh for months. Beyond preservation, this method adds a rich, buttery flavor that enhances the meat's texture and taste. In Amish homes, jars of lard-cured meats are a staple. Stored in cool cellars or pantries, these meats are ready to be used in a variety of hearty dishes, like stews, casseroles, or pan-fried meals. The lard itself, once melted, serves as a flavorful cooking fat, infusing dishes with depth and richness. This preservation method is also deeply sustainable. Lard, a natural byproduct of animal processing, ensures nothing goes to waste. The Amish embrace this method as part of their values, relying on natural resources and avoiding artificial preservatives or refrigeration. Root cellars, nature's refrigerator. Root cellars are a cornerstone of Amish food preservation, offering a natural and sustainable way to keep food fresh for months. These underground spaces maintain consistent temperatures between 32 degrees Fahrenheit and 40 degrees Fahrenheit and provide proper ventilation to slow spoilage. By balancing cool air and controlled humidity, root cellars are ideal for storing cured meats, root vegetables, and other perishables. Building a root cellar is a thoughtful process. Amish families carefully choose locations, often shaded or on the north side of a hill, to maximize natural cooling. The structure is reinforced with stone or wood, and ventilation systems ensure air circulation to prevent mold and rot. Critter-proofing measures, like tightly sealed doors and mesh-lined walls, protect the food from pests and ensure long-term usability. Inside, a root cellar is a blend of practicality and tradition. Cured meats hang in the driest sections, while vegetables like potatoes, carrots, and turnips are stored in bins of sawdust or sand to retain moisture. Jars of preserved fruits and vegetables line the shelves, ready for use in meals throughout the year. Everything is meticulously organized to maximize space and efficiency. Winter's ally, outdoor freezing. The Amish make the most of winter's cold by turning the outdoors into a natural freezer. Prepared meats are carefully hung outside and wrapped in breathable materials, like burlap or canvas, to shield them from snow, rain, and animals. This simple, electricity-free preservation method keeps food fresh for weeks, demonstrating the Amish commitment to sustainability and resourcefulness. Butchering season, often timed with the arrival of consistently freezing temperatures, marks the start of this process. After slaughtering and cleaning, cuts of meat are hung on sturdy hooks or wooden racks in shaded, protected areas. Wrapping the meat allows air to circulate while preventing moisture from ruining the quality. Families monitor the meat to ensure it stays frozen, taking full advantage of nature's refrigerator. For the Amish, this is more than just a practical task. It's a cherished tradition. Butchering season becomes a family event where everyone participates. Adults handle the heavy tasks of preparing the meat, while children assist with cleaning tools or wrapping. Meals are shared, stories are exchanged, and the day turns into a celebration of hard work and community. Jerky, the original snack. Jerky, one of humanity's oldest methods of preserving meat, has been refined by the Amish into a craft. Thin strips of high-quality meat, often beef or venison, are seasoned with a blend of salt, sugar, and spices, then carefully dried in barns or outdoor spaces to create a flavorful and long-lasting product. This simple, yet effective process produces jerky that's perfect for snacking or adding depth to meals. The Amish rely on precision and tradition to balance temperature and humidity during drying. Using natural airflow and steady, low heat, they dehydrate the meat without overcooking it, locking in its rich flavors. Their drying spaces, designed with adjustable vents or open sides, ensure consistent results, showcasing their skill and attention to detail. Jerky plays an important role in Amish life. Lightweight and nutrient-dense, it's a practical snack for long workdays or travel. It's also a versatile ingredient, adding bold flavors to soups, stews, or casseroles. With its long shelf life, jerky is always ready to be enjoyed or used in cooking. Who needs a fridge when you've got salt, smoke, vinegar, and a root cellar? For the Amish, nature and know-how do the job just fine. Meat hangs in winter's chill, veggies chill in the cellar, and lard seals everything with love and flavor. It's not just practical, it's a family affair. Butchering Day doubles as a celebration, complete with snacks, stories, and plenty of elbow grease. No electricity? No problem. The Amish prove you can keep it fresh, flavorful, and fun, all while skipping the electric bill. Thanks for watching. See you in next video.